have two of this yarn left, and this is Blue Velvet by Savannah Rose Yarns, which I've mentioned so many times because those are the last yarns I bought, so those are the ones I'm using. Savannah, I love your yarns, you know this, and sorry that I keep mentioning you. But I had 5 of these, and the first 3 I turned into a dress to kind of celebrate Jewish heritage, which I'm gonna put a little video of here that you can see. Since this yarn is Blue Velvet and it's based on the movie Blue Velvet by David Lynch, and David Lynch is one of my favorite movie directors, may he rest in peace, recently passed away, I am thinking of making a little tank top as an ode to David Lynch and the movie Blue Velvet out of the rest of this. So this is kind of the design I came up with. It's gonna be just like a basic tank top with some color work on it to emulate the opening credits from the movie, just so you can see what that actually looks like. I'm gonna put an image of it here. I think I'm going to use 3.75 millimeter needles, which is what I did for the other project, and I did like the way that turned out. And yeah, I am going to prepare a chart using Stitch Fiddle, and then I'm gonna show it to you. This is what the chart is looking like. I think it looks good. I might make a few adjustments and add some little stitches where I feel like it's missing something, but since it is a pretty small yarn and I do want the top to be pretty small, there's not much room for details, so I'll play around with it and kind of see how it looks and how it goes, and then just go from there. It's coming, gone, the blood in my soul. I'm not the one, no sense of control. I think I'm ready, I'm letting go. I want the sun and the tips of my fingers. So this is just what it's looking like. Very basic, just stockinette is what we're going for here. I did not really create a gauge swatch or any measurements or a plan. I'm kind of going with the flow here, and I guess I'm going to decide on the cut as I go. The other debate I'm having right now is whether I want the neckline to be a more closed neckline and maybe have it more like racerback style, or a more open neckline. I'm just gonna go with it and see what I'm gonna do. I also want it to be maybe a little cropped, but I have to see how it looks once I have the design. I think I'm gonna do about 50 rows total here before I start the design, and I have 29 right now. So just a little more, and then I'm just gonna measure as I go. One with a smile. This is where I am. This is actually going by super quickly. I did not expect that. But I just have a few more rows left for the David Lynch, and then just need to add the A and go from there. For the white, I am using, what is this? Rainbow 88 by Hobby Yarns. Hobby? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's my first time using their yarn, and I like this. I actually got some other cotton from them, the 8/4, for another project that I'm hoping to work on after this. As I am knitting this, first of all, I do need to fix this. There's not enough of a break between the F and the I, and it kind of looks like an A. So I think I'm gonna have to add a little piece of blue yarn here at the end. But I originally said this was going to be a tank top, but I'm not sure anymore. I might make it a fun little, cropped t-shirt, because I think I might have enough yarn, but we'll see. I don't know, because I was gonna plan and see where I should start decreases for the armholes, but I think I'm not gonna do that, and I'm just gonna go straight up and then eventually do just a decrease for the neckline. yeah, so that way I can add little sleeves. I think I'm gonna make them similar to the green top that you may have seen in my previous videos. Kind of like a more cap sleeve. Is that how we say it? I don't know. Anyways, it's my first time really making a top with cotton. I kind of want to play around with it. I don't know. I can also just show you what the back of this looks like. I hate doing intarsia with more than 2 balls of yarn. So I carry the yarn over. That's how I do it. Otherwise, it drives me crazy. It's chaotic and I'm stressed. So I'm hoping, this is my first time actually also doing intarsia with cotton. So I'm hoping this is not gonna be a problem and like too heavy. We'll see. I don't know. I'm almost done. I just noticed I say we'll see every 5 seconds. And I gotta think before I talk. Think, then talk. I'll be back when this is done. I finally finished the front of this piece. This is obviously curling up, but after a good steam or block, I'm hoping it's gonna be straight. Yeah, so this says a David Lynch film. I don't know if you can tell. This looks like an A. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. But I am happy with this. I honestly just winged it the whole way through. Ended up adding this neckline in. The only problem is I don't know if I'm gonna have enough yarn for the sleeves. So we will solve that problem when we get there. I was thinking, I guess I could make the sleeves out of the white cotton, but I don't know, I think that's not gonna look nice. And I really don't want to go back and turn this into a tank top because I don't feel like taking this apart. That's gonna be a pain in my butt. I don't know, I also will have to do something with this. This is a really wing it project and I'm happy with this, but we'll see what the final project looks like. The only other thing is I probably should have done this without floats because it's a lot less stretchy now. And this is what it's looking like in the back. It's also that the white yarn is also thicker than the blue one. I don't know if I talked about this in a previous video, but I ordered this yarn from Hobby and I remember looking at it online and making sure it was the same size or weight and needle size as this one, but for some reason it's really not. I don't know what happened. I had like a weird brain freeze, I guess, while I was looking, but oh well, too late now. We'll see what this looks like. Working on the back. I have around, let's see, 30 more rows to go, and this is what I have left. I have even like a slightly smaller chunk, I don't even want to call it a ball, left for the sleeves. I'm a little bit stressed about this because I really had an image in my head of this being like a cute little t-shirt with cap sleeves, but I don't know. And I really don't want to make the sleeves white and the collar white, even though I guess then it could be like a cute little flipped baseball top, but it doesn't fit the David Lynch vibe. I'm gonna have to figure this out somehow. It's done and gone, the blood in my soul. I'm not the one, no sense of control. I think I'm ready, I'm letting go. And yes, this is the Bada Bing sweater from previous videos, drying on a drying rack because I have a cat that really likes regurgitating his meals on things. And he's already done this on other projects that I laid down to dry on the floor. And he almost did it to this one again, but he managed to miss it. So out of precaution, it is now on high ground. I did end up running out of yarn before finishing the back. I hate the game of yarn chicken, but I reached out to Savannah and she was kind enough to send me more skeins. So I wound one up and I'm excited to finish up the back, attach everything, and work on the sleeves. Thank you, Savannah. I really appreciate it. And if you guys haven't yet, I truly recommend that you go check out her yarn. I linked it in the description box below. Savannah Rose Handmade. She truly makes the coolest color schemes, usually based on horror movies and TV shows, and it's really, really, really incredible. So go check it out. It's done and gone, the blood in my soul. I'm not the one, no sense of control. I finished the sleeves. I accidentally bound them off a little too tight, so it's a little tight here. I am hoping that once I steam or block it, things are going to relax a little bit. I decided to add a little 1x1 rib collar here just to give it more of like a nice little neckline. I do like the shape of it. I just think that I accidentally made this very big and then this very tight. As of now, I didn't do anything for the bottom of the shirt, and I'm debating maybe I should add a few rows of ribbing just like the neckline just to make it match up and not roll up. But on the other hand, I do kind of like it being a simple t-shirt vibe. Yeah, this definitely needs a good steam because even here it's like bunching up, and I think this will relax well. I just hope it's not going to be too big here. Is officially done. I think it relaxed nicely after steaming. I ended up dipping the shoulder seams and the sleeves in water just to give it a little more of a block. I did the same for the bottom, which is still curling, and I decided that that's the way I want it to be. I don't think I want to add a ribbing to the bottom because it's supposed to be like a casual t-shirt. It is 100% cotton, which makes it super nice. I'm gonna try wearing it in the summer and see how I feel in it. Also, I just got a haircut, so my hair looks the nicest it's ever going to look because I don't know how to do this myself. So I'm taking advantage of it to film everything. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I ended up only needing half an extra skein of the yarn to finish it. So now I have a skein and a half left, and I'm debating what to do with it. I kind of want to make, I don't think I have enough yarn for this, but I kind of want to make a pair of matching shorts or like little micro shorts. I don't know. I probably have enough for a pair of bikini bottoms. Yeah, do you have any ideas for what I can do with about 150 grams, I think, of yarn? Please give me ideas and recommendations in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. So after doing this, I did actually fix the pattern a little bit, which I regret not having done before knitting, but I had to knit it to see what the problem was. The A looks fine, could be better, but this film line. Definitely could have used an extra space between the F and the I because it kind of looks like an A. So it is now corrected in the pattern itself, but that's not useful because I already made it. Anyway, just thought I'd note this. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. You know where to do it. I don't know where the button is. You can also follow me on Instagram at EllieKellyF for more day-to-day updates. You can listen to my music as always, link below. And yeah, I hope to see you here again.